Okay. And that should be live. I hope. So, to continue off of last time. Now, today I actually want to get Sagiri's quest done. So, I think I'm finished all the all like the stuff you need beforehand, but I'll find out in a second. Aha, I am. Alright.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here. Is that? Am I supposed to tremble?
It's been a while since I played 3 properly, because I've been replaying 1. Guess I'll off see the husks.
This is something decent, right?
Alright. Here we go.
What's this now? Seriously, more of those muggers come to ruin our day again.
Let's ruin theirs first.
Alright.
This one's gonna be tough. I'm the one you want.
This shouldn't be too hard. Camaravi's just kind of killing himself down there, but okay, there goes one. That's an arts charge up, and then okay, now that's that gone. I forgot how good 3's music was. I think 2 is still the peak of the soundtrack, but like 3's is very strong.
Incoming! A tactical retreat? Land! Yeah, I got it! Senna, hit him where it hurts, will ya?
There she is. The last hero.
What the? What's going on here?
They just took her out and put her on the cold floor. Like, okay, cold hard floor. Like, what?
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's awfully,
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looks about 3 terms old. Way too young to be fighting on the front lines.
Not to derail the convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the Lev, but is there anything else we can do?
I don't see any external injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to tell either way.
Senna, don't worry. She's still alive. I'm sure she'll pull through. Mimi, you sure? Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor. I know which one I'd prefer.
All right, but she and her people did assault colony soldiers, so taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
then how about the city? They have medical facilities there.
Indeed, seems advisable.
What do we do about the Levness?
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
I can carry her. Thanks, Senna. She'll be in good hands. Yeah.
I swear,
I'll
this
make sure-
hero quest feels more like Senna's side story than Senna's side story did. I think no. I think the remembrance stones are closer, the closest. You're a lifesaver. That line will forever. I hope that better be in every Xenoblade game. Like, it's been in the first 3. Well, I'm not sure if it was in X actually. So it's been in the first. It's every mainline entry anyway. Has it? So.
Ah, you're here. About the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Why does it sound like Lands? What the fuck?
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little,
Is this the same voice actor as Lands? They sound kind of similar.
no, nothing like that. Or at least, nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
All right, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
Oh shit, the official trailer for the Nier anime came out.
Surely
Ooh.
at uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
I'm gonna watch this.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go. You, Sana. Why the sudden impulse? Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... if I don't do something,
Official trailer, that showed like nothing.
I'll have a dirty...
January 2023, okay, not bad, not bad.
science.
You've never heard that
Con
before,
science.
have you?
Oh.
Well then, we'll leave the girl to you. Is that alright, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Do be careful, though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us. We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout. I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will. Okay then. I'm going in.
It's a long enough quest in terms of cutscenes, anyway. There's a good bit of this.
Hi. I see you've woken up. How are you feeling? Any pain? Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected. What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay? No major issues detected. I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier, or are you Agnian? Kavis, Agnes. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of 2 options provided. Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves... Special Mobile Combat Unit under Direct Mobius Command. Alias
Mobius.
Colony 0. Whoa, you know about Mobius? Affirmative. Then, when you attacked us... Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros. Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it? I was not ordered to silence on the matter. I see. Okay. Oh.
Come on, I just want to get to the part where she
myself.
gives her the
My name is Senna.
Origiri or whatever it's called.
I have no name. Huh?
Number 7 does not possess information under the category name.
You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth.
That's crazy.
Shall I consider the questioning to be over?
No, wait. What you just said. You don't think it's strange?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification.
I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all.
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Oh.
Requesting clarification.
Oh, hello. I'm alright. What about you?
Senna. Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love. You don't look so good.
What happened, Senna? Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Where is there a camp again? Oh yeah, over here. There's a quest over there too.
What have you been up to here in the city?
I helped the soldiers overcome weakness. On Travis's urging, I should say.
Can we maybe train? Let's catch up on stuff.
The game's fire. It's really good. 400 hours.
0. Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
Time to
If
make
they're
videos,
playing
huh?
around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny...
I rarely make
term
videos
here.
at this point.
Senna, what do you think?
I lack originality for
What do I think
videos.
about what? You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you? I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us.
Are you starting the series
but it's
completely
actually
from
a
scratch,
whole
or have you played
different kind
any of them?
being.
Like, have you played 2 but not 1 and 3, or is it a completely fresh start?
I'm sorry, Senna.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about
Okay, so you're starting
who
from
she
scratch.
actually is, how she thinks and feels.
Like,
No, I get it. You need a
for
bit
the
more time for that,
best
sure.
Right.
order, you probably just want to go
I also want to
Xenoblade
say
1
sorry for
Definitive
being
Edition
that so
2,
many things
3,
last time.
but
Okay then.
if there's one that interests you more than the other, so if 2 interests you more than 1, or if
Senna,
3
you
interests
should bring her your
interests you the
idea.
most, I would say start with that one.
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
Like, you don't need to have played the past games to understand 3. It's completely self-contained. There's very loose connections. Well, there's not the very loose connections, but there isn't like it doesn't rely on the past games.
Onigiri,
It's a
at
self-contained story.
least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice.
Same with 2. All the games are self-contained. You can play any of them in any order.
Commander Izzard likes them. The Onigiri.
You'll have more appreciation playing the series in order,
He
but
doesn't mind sharing.
you don't have to.
Thanks, you guys.
I'm sure you can get some pretty hype moments playing the games backwards too. Like, I played 2 before I played 1, and there were still some pretty cool moments coming from 2 first, back to 1, getting the references, little mini references the second game made. My favorite one is the one that's like considered one of the worst in the series by many people, but I like Xenoblade 2 the most. But I think it's probably the worst place you could start in terms of learning how the system of the games work. 1 or 3 is the best place to start for new players. But if you don't mind learning like a deep combat system, the game has awful tutorials. That's why it's a bad start. 1 and 3 are a lot easier to understand in terms of combat, and it just makes it a lot more enjoyable when you know what you're doing. I'd probably say the first one's my least favorite, but it's still a very good game. The third one would be in the middle, then the second would be my number 1. Hello.
By the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
No, I actually haven't gotten around to finishing Persona. I haven't really
I think I can help you there, mate.
My hunger is stirred.
I kind of started playing some other game.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope
I will
can
go back to
shape
Persona
them.
eventually. It's just I need to be ready to
That's
jump back
nice.
into it.
Now, let's take him to our patient.
Yeah, Xenoblade 2 takes a long time to understand blades and like art cancelling, combos. There's a lot to understand in 2, whereas 1 and 3 are a lot simpler. Especially 1. 1 is a very simple game, but I think 3 explains its combat the best, as it actually forces you to do what the tutorial is telling you. Therefore, you actually kind of remember more than 1 and 2 just saying it.
Senna, wait.
But 1's
This time
combat is just very
around, we'd like
basic
to
in
sit
general.
in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No, I don't exclusively play
objections.
RPGs.
You wish to resume questioning? No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time I was
I
kind
like
of rude.
racing games, mainly
So,
Mario
to
Kart, because
apologize,
like who doesn't like
I thought I'd
Mario
visit
Kart?
again and bring you a little
There's very
something.
few people who don't. You know, it's hard to pass up an old game of Smash Bros.
I
Bit of
think you
Minecraft too, like, you know.
They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
I've watched a few animes. Not too many. I haven't watched many of the big ones.
Sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of
Question. Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
Yeah, there's a big jump between 1 and 2 as well, but at least 1 kind of gives you the understanding,
Tasty.
kind of like,
Accurate.
you know, that some things do more from the front, back, whatever, the brake topple,
Good to hear.
then that kind of system.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Oh no, yeah, Xenoblade 2 was awful at explaining its combat systems.
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before.
Like, yeah, you can easily look up online tutorials anyway.
Colony Zero.
I didn't actually do that. I just kind of messed around with it until it just
Oh,
clicked, you know?
think so? Particularly number 9 seemed to be growing
Yeah.
less affected with the rations.
It just clicked with me one day, and then, like, literally, that's all you're waiting for. You just gotta keep practicing until eventually it clicks and you know how everything works, and everything falls into place after it clicks.
Salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already
I could have looked them up on YouTube, but I just didn't bother.
Have
I wanted
come
to
like
experiment.
the onigiri I made?
Oh yeah, story-wise, like, this is late game.
Well, that's good then.
It's a good thing I'm only doing a side quest today,
Yes.
and nothing main story related, so there shouldn't be, like,
Oh,
many
she
spoilers.
looks like normal. But
If
she can
any.
handle small talk.
Apart from
Yeah.
who the side
there's
quest is
nothing
based on.
suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Sana keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Sagiri?
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
the mapping system, yeah, I think the maps in the games have been a bit dodgy all the time though.
The designation number 7 is
Right.
I don't think an X remake will come out for the Switch. I think it's going to be the next system if they're going to do anything.
Sagiri.
failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's cause
Okay, by basics of Xenoblade, do you mean story-wise or combat?
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Sana. Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number.
Little story and combat. Okay, I'll start with the story since you put that first.
Hey,
I'll give a tiny...
sorry.
Like, every game's
Not
different
enough
with the
fun
story.
for me.
So I'm just going to give a little, like,
Felt hurt by it.
overview of each story.
Regulations contain
In
no
Xenoblade
special
1,
provisions
you play as
restricting
Shulk,
designation.
and early in the game,
Number 7
something
has no
happens,
authority based on which to
which is a
reject
spoiler,
proposed designations, but
and that
everything
sets
may
him
be
off on his quest. They're getting attacked by these machines,
Sagiri
and
you
something
have
happens, and then he gets set off on his quest
affirmative.
to get revenge or whatever.
Well,
And
there
then
you have it then. Affirmative.
Xenoblade 2, Rex, you play as Rex. Well, you don't have to be playing as Rex eventually, but Rex is the protagonist, and he finds this legendary blade called Pyra, and everyone wants to capture her, and that sets them off on the quest. And then Xenoblade 3, they're soldiers, they live for 10 years, and they eventually run, like, the sides of Kevis and Agnes, they run into each other, Noah and Mio, they get Ouroboros powers, and then everyone wants to
What happened?
capture them, so they're off on their quest.
A coded transmission from Colony Zero. The Mobius
And then,
Consul
okay, so
F
combat-wise,
is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
every game
Mobius is requesting
has
what?
auto attacks. Every Xenoblade game. So you pull out your weapon. The enemies are just walking around out in the world. You pull out your weapon. You walk up to them. Once you're close enough, it'll automatically attack the enemy. It'll be a very basic, not a very strong attack. And so in Xenoblade 1, we'll start with 1. Your arts are on a cool... You have arts, those are like your main moves. On Xenoblade 1 you have 8 of them, and they're all on cooldown. So you have to... So when you use it, you have to wait for it to thing, and then you can auto attack in the middle.
You say you want to parley. How do you
And
imagine
some things
that
do like
works?
break, topple, which just knocks the enemy over and stuns them for a bit. That kind of pops up in all the games. So then 2 and 3 is where there's a lot more to it. Also, that was a very brief combat. For 1, there's a little bit more. In 2, when you auto attack, instead of your arts being charged by a cooldown, every time you auto attack, it fills the gauge up for your art a little bit more. Then you use those arts to execute. You just execute your arts then. Those also build up your special meter, which you can use to do an even stronger attack, and those will lead to combos. In 3, you can either get art cooldowns that cool down themselves, or recharge, depending on which nation the class originates from. So you walk up, auto attack, it'll either recharge or it won't, depending on what class the heroes, whatever nation it comes from. And then that can lead to like break, topple, launch, smash, or daze and burst, depending on... It goes break, topple, either launch or smash, and then break, topple, daze, and burst. And you have fusion arts. Those can build up interlink level. You can use interlinks. There's chain attacks, which I didn't even talk about for all the other games. It's kind of hard to explain them briefly, but
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
yes, I played Nier Automata. That is what stopped me from playing Persona. That's what took me out of it. I loved Nier Automata so much. It was so good. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a bit. Then again, I haven't streamed in a bit, so...
Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
No, there's no Xenoblade X remake, I don't think.
Colony Zero.
I don't think there will be one for the Switch. I think it'll be the next system.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was... unexpected.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
I don't know what there is to think over.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that console?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but
I want one too, but like I have a Wii U with X anyway, so it doesn't really bother me if there isn't one.
then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more
I'd
importantly,
love an X
I'm sure
remake
there
with
will
like
be
better
more info
faces.
there.
The faces are like the
So,
only
for all
bad part
those
about the
reasons,
models, to be
I
honest.
thought,
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing.
Oh, I saw that, yeah. Wasn't it like Charla was gonna die or something, and then Ryan was gonna try and get another Monado to like reverse time and bring Charla back, but then Shulk...
Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region.
But Shulk was then trying to stop him.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
That would have been a cool plot
Where
twist, but at the same time...
Is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative
That's what I read anyway, I don't know if that's right.
processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
No, I haven't heard of Epic Battle Fantasy.
Can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Oh yes, better get that poison walking. Thank God. Yes, I've heard of Final Fantasy. What do you think? I live under a fucking rock? I haven't... okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game.
Is that? I am the calm amidst the storm.
I have been meaning to, but I just haven't. And yeah, I know the remake. I don't have a PlayStation though, so isn't it only? It's a PS4 exclusive, well, PlayStation exclusive, isn't it? The remake one, anyway.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready.
I wanted to get a PlayStation for like Christmas and stuff, but
And how does it look to you?
I went to my local GameStop and like they didn't have anything.
Lines clear. All sensors online.
So, yeah.
Unit number 7 fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
It is on PC. Yeah, my PC wouldn't be able to run it anyway.
Designating route.
It would fucking explode. I am saving up for an actual PC, like proper one. So, you know, we'll see whenever I get that.
Oops, they found us. Our good reinforcements.
I'll deal with you all at once.
Totally fine.
Ah, walking poison now. Now lower Mactha isn't that bad.
Identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
Yeah, laptop over here too. Eh.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but...
Why do they give the consoles the shittiest hats?
After all, You did tend to my
Like,
dear number 7.
who invited the clown?
Unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, alright.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far.
If by like customization you mean,
Why don't we introduce them to the
wait, do you mean
rest of
by
the Zero personnel?
character customization? Okay, I presume you mean like outfits now and not combat, but
To be shy,
tell me if I'm wrong. Character customization is different in like every game. In Xenoblade 1 and X is like unrelated to the main trilogy. It's not connected at all. You had like proper armor pieces that you could change on every part, like your chest, hat, pants, and shoes, and arms.
I'm sure they'd like that.
In 2, you could get different outfits, but like they were all preset, and you had to get the DLC to get them because like they weren't intended to be a thing,
Number 4 is number 7.
really.
right-hand
Then people wanted them, I think, or something.
Number 7, absolutely.
I don't know.
He had to take
I'm not sure what the story with 2 was. And then in 3,
Seems like being an eight.
you don't change your character's outfit completely for most classes, but you do get their jacket, or like, so for example, Senna now, the one with the fire in her hair, the blue fire,
You could have told
she
us,
has
you
the
know.
pants on from the class that she's using. That's kind of one rare case of them using the pants and not the jacket, but
Yeah. And I
Noah there, he doesn't usually have that green hoodie on with that jacket. He usually has a red jacket on, but because I switched the class, his jacket changed.
One thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Okay, colony info updated.
Oh, and okay, that's all I needed to do apparently.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However,
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in
Are you asking, did I make my profile picture?
limiter.
No, I didn't make my profile picture. It's just fan art that I found online. I thought it was cool, so I set it as my profile picture.
number 4.
I was
What's wrong? What is it?
somebody I know was playing the game, and like they said Iron Man when they saw a console for the first time.
His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Damn, he dead. Dead as hell.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons?
Indeed, the design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to
No, Iron Man, like the guy who's talking there, console F.
Disengage the limit.
They have outfits that are kind of similarly colored to Iron Man. So I had a friend who was playing it, and they said Iron Man when they saw them.
A first-term soldier can perform at a level colony's
Oh no way.
That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of
Xenoblade in the MCU? What the fuck?
Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass.
No way, Iron Man's in the cycle. No.
Preposterous. I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snap all of that and snap you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Bro put the power stone in his chest.
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri.
I forgot about Xenoblade 3's like snuff and spark. I think I don't actually know what the equivalent is because they kind of use them interchangeably.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Console, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7. I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I
No,
order you
they did put actual curse words in though.
disengage limiters.
Lanz has said shit plenty of time. One example I can think of is when you're fighting P and O and Lanz is blocking something
Oh, number
and he goes,
7.
oh shit!
Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys. Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise.
Damn, that was fast. I keep thinking there's party meter, considering I've been replaying Xenoblade 1. Oh, Jesus, this is going awful. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind, the bleed's literally 2 damage. Oh no, Noah died. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that since Noah died. Since all healers are dead. Nice to add a hero since if I can. Oh, cool. Cool, I'm gonna add me Abby.
Let's stay cautious. Totally fine. Not to worry. Stick to the plan.
I need to go for the just the kind of side. I need to get rid of these side ones over here.
Do or die.
If I can get rid of some of these, then I'd be fine. Yeah, no, Senna has a pretty good Ouroboros. I should build up. Like, interlinking at level 0 and 1 is completely pointless. You're doing less damage than as if you were interlinked. But interlinking at like level 2 and 3, that's when you'd want to be doing it. Okay, this is going much better now. Alrighty. Come on, can I get another one off if I cancel really quick? No. My Mio damage within Cursor is embarrassing. She doesn't do much. Gonna be honest. Just add some TP to Mio, that's all you gotta do. Yeah, that's not good for Incursor. Go for Mio, I guess. I forgot how good chain attacks were in normal mode. This feels so weird. Ooh, good question. That's a good question. Honestly, I think it's tied between Lorithia and Phantasm. Even though Aishima's core, you know, the Titan fight in Temperantia and 2, really fucking got on my nerves too. Check out the sick new skill. Got an idea. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, that was grand. Oh, sharing power charge, handy. Oh, console J fight. That was also very annoying. I should have done Miyabi. Why didn't I do Miyabi? Why did I hit share on buffs? I had no buffs. Gladiator Orion. Is that the one in the Cliffs of Moratha? With the level 100 fucker. The only reason I beat Console J on hard mode is because I over leveled like shit. Because I got Alexandria before I went on to it. Because Because I was just doing so much side stuff, like exploring and all that shit.
Comply it. Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh?
Number 7!
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7.
He's already dead. Hate to break it to you.
Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
Boom. Okay, that Mobius warning level thing, like, I completely forget it exists. It does, like, nothing.
With the consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against...
No, it's Ruined Marionette. I remember the move's name because it was that annoying. It's just such a good AoE attack for him. Like, it covers the whole playable area, and it does so much fucking damage, I swear to God.
Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the console instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the console. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
Number 7 doesn't have thoughts at all.
Let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri...
Yeah, this really should have been Senna's side story. What the fuck?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yeah, anything at all.
In that case,
Yes? Did you think of something?
right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I think it's because number 7 was like the consul's favorite, so he really trained her to follow orders.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Ouroboros command structure.
Why does she have the Mobius symbol? Like, technically they don't come from any, like, nation. But at the same time, it's so obvious they're based on Kevez.
In the future.
Number 1, they have Kevesi art. Number 2, just look. Okay, I think that's I think I have every hero now. Yeah. No more hero quests.
Let's stay cautious.
What is the main quest actually? That's talking to Samon. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Yeah, I'm just gonna progress to the point where I can start gathering those, what you call them? Origin shards, that's it, for the boat.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What? Really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Samon. No, it makes sense for Captain Triton to have it, like, you know, Captain. It makes sense for him to have the Mobius symbol, but why does... Because, like, he literally is a Mobius himself. But, like, Sagiri ain't Mobius. I guess it would have been too much to make just a symbol just for Sagiri. But it could have been Colony Zero's symbol. Something as simple as that.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
Sweet.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
Mr. Salmon.
To be precise, just need core component.
Salmon.
Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Destroy his sword and make the engine.
Looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making
Yeah, no, Triton is definitely the strongest. Like, you seen his class in the chain attack?
Look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on. Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Man.
They never even told him they wanted to use it. Like, the music when you use that boat isn't. It's like it didn't need to go so hard for a boat. Time to go back to Nia. Time to go back to Nia. Peak Xenoblade character. Nobody can fight me with that. She is just peak.
I want to see all the sights.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
Silence.
What? Why are you here again?
Nia moment. That is truly a Nia moment. Huh?
The Gears of Origin.
I love it when Nia's actual personality sneaks out. It just fits her so well.
At the end have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You weren't using it anyway. Bro, they really showed up to meet the queen in those like scruffy ass clothes. Look at all the dirt over it.
The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Life Sage is just a really good class if you just want to focus on pure healing.
The future isn't something you can just be given.
Royal Summoner is kind of ass though.
With your own hands, yes.
It's just Melia worked so much better in Xenoblade 1. Because like you could control which elements you were spawning.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
Whereas you just get random ones in this. But they still give you the like the strength up buffs and stuff. But
Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex. And after that, Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a booth? I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
big orb.
Upon engineer was involved. On the
Tora!
of Origin.
I fucking hate you. But you kind of redeemed yourself a little bit in 3. A little bit. I do love Poppy though.
The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the
It's so cool to see
the
them mentioned though.
My best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
You still do get the effects from the different types of elements, but you just can't pick and choose which ones you spawn. So like you can't get your 2 like summon bolts to get that ether up and then use like whatever ones you're going to use then
By the way,
to attack.
after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right? Yes. So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well. Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
I love this part here where she like she's like, yes, they're gone. Either that or yes, I did a good job. I don't know. I can't tell with Nia. Even Miyabi puts up the... I think it does put the abilities on. That's what I've heard. That's what I've read somewhere. I think it was on the Reddit or something. I don't think it doesn't show them like it did in 1. I think it's very minor too. It's not like a huge difference. But I think they do help a bit.
That sound.
I love how you can see the neck of Gormott here. It's cool. Okay, the Cloud Keep is still such a cool building though. Such a cool building and such a You know what? I know what way we're heading down. There's something I want to do before we head down there. Would have been quicker teleporting to the other one near Skiri's colony, but there's just something I want to do while I'm up here.
That's rare.
Sing with me, sing. I mean, what? Oh, wrong thing. Oh shit! Make sure I land in the water. Might be important. Oh yeah, I'd seen these videos of like Smash mods. I don't want to mod my Switch though, just in case. Might mod my Wii U though once the online shop closes.
This was a nice find.
Maybe we should run. I have a bad feeling about this.
I can keep them occupied.
Just ignore them. Just ignore the soldiers.
I want to see all the sights.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Let's sniff it out. I thought I was
Oh.
unstoppable.
Oh.
I'll take point.
Who's playing a tank?
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Uni. Okay, cool.
I'll whack him good.
Leave me alone, please. There was this one monster in like Arathea Sea. and it was so hard to keep it in bounds because the bounds for it was too small, and it would keep ending the fight when I was near the end. Every time I interlinked or whatever, it was really annoying. But anything that would like cause the hitbox to move like massively. Doesn't help that the bounds are invisible.
We've been spotted.
Time for a climb.
Time for a climb. Can I sneak? I'm gonna have to fight that guy, aren't I? Oh, no, okay, cool. Are you on about that one boss around that island? That one tiny, tiny little fucking island in the middle of the sea? Oh, Cadencia region next? Oh, yeah, it's on this island. Grab that. Oh, yeah, it's the one behind the waterfall. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Is that an item that I need? Oh, yeah, okay. It's this one. For the shock of the system, yeah.
Oops, they found us. Enemy reinforcements. Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Enemy reinforcements.
I'll draw the reinforcements.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Remember when everyone thought there was gonna be like a dive underwater thing? Because that weird jump you can do in the water? It was shown in the first trailer. I'm surprised they showed the boat in the first trailer for this game though.
You think you're all that, do ya? I'll draw the reinforcements.
I can keep them occupied.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right. Where to start?
Okay, we'll leave him alone.
There's something different about this one.
Origin metal. Okay. I am going to leave it here for today.
Just part of the protocol, innit? Just part of the protocol, innit?
As it's like 10:30 for me, so I'm gonna kind of end up around now. So yeah, I'll stream again eventually. But things become so inconsistent now, and I don't mean to do it. It's just things that out of my control keep popping up, and it's really annoying. Mainly Christmas shopping. Ugh. Or some school project, they just keep popping up. So yeah, no, that's me done for tonight. I'll stream again eventually. It'll either be tomorrow, or it'll be like Sunday. So yeah, bye.
Just part of the protocol, innit?